Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes, and now we have a bunch of new baby faces in the WWE. Rhea Ripley made her turn, and we know that Damian Priest is also getting his fair treatment, but now who's the big dog on the yard that's getting the biggest applause and the biggest standing ovation? Yes, you guessed it. It's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is definitely the biggest babyface from the entire WWE history. Breaking it down from the beginning of the WWE history when everybody was against the whole push that they had to root for Roman Reigns. I mean, the guy was getting shoved down your throat like a piece of apple pie that nobody wants because they're too stuffed after Thanksgiving. And this isn't gonna continue because the trends were that Roman Reigns was not even set. I mean, the guy hadn't set steps in a wrestling ring. He wasn't all in, he wasn't for it. And now we have this guy that we're all rooting for. He's the biggest baby face. We all want him, and he's probably WWE's biggest superstar ever since The Rock. And let me tell you, in this perspective, we all know that if Roman Reigns faces off against Cody Rhodes again, that is what we all wanted. That is what is in the mind of everyone. But no, the creative team, the directors, and everybody in the production team in WWE know that that's the highest point ticket. So what do we need? We need a hold off for the ticket sales, and we need a hold off for everything that we have. So let's take a slow recap into what Roman Reigns looking like a babyface might look like. Now, when you think of the first heel that comes to your mind, who is it in your thoughts? No, it might not be that of what you're thinking of. Yes, it has to be Seth freaking Rollins. Yes, Seth freaking Rollins comes back, and that is a match where we might see Roman Reigns actually face off because we know that the WWE is going to take it slow. They're enjoying this cash revenue. They're enjoying this entry of what they're seeing. They're taking their time and they're writing their scripts and they're taking it slow because they have to. It is one step at a time, and it is for entirety of what they have. Now, we're watching Roman Reigns closely because of everything that he has done. I mean, the guy was meant for a heel turn. He was pushed down our throats for the longest time. We were all enjoying a piece of Roman Reigns pie, and we all wanted to know what was going to happen. Yes, he developed the tribal chief character, and that was an excellent success with Paul Heyman being the main guy pushing him. And we all know that the Hall of Famer Paul Heyman is definitely the spokesman for Roman Reigns, who is a bit more self centered and less exciting entertainment than his own cousin, The Rock. But we all stood behind him in this new ideology of following him as a heel, and boy, did we enjoy it. And that is how we all got a grip of what Roman Reigns really was, a real understanding of what the tribal chief could become. And now we're all acknowledging him. We're all excited to actually see him in the match, in the battle, and in return. And his production team, whatever he's doing to be the original tribal chief, this is all branding in its perfection because we're all falling for it. I mean, the tribal chief series can go on in a continuation, and they probably won't give Solo Sokoa the main event at WrestleMania. But could we all pay attention to what's happening with Jacob Fatu, what's happening with Cody Rhodes, what happened last year with the final boss? I mean, the Bloodline has so much creation to do that they all rest assured that now that Roman Reigns is a babyface, they might hold on to this forever because The Rock just turned into a heel. And that is the perfect explanation about what the Bloodline has and how they're building off this civil war. They keep on mentioning in between breaks what's going to happen on October of the Bad Blood. They haven't really mentioned any fights, any matches so far, but what we do know, it has to blood the bloodline. It has to involve what has happened in transcourse of everything that we've seen so far. So if we break down each examination of Roman Reigns as a babyface, we know that he is looking to look face off babyface, Cody Rhodes, face off against Seth freaking Rollins face off against Solo Sikoa, The Rock, and that's great explanation. And that obviously seems like a little bit. Maybe he faces off against Jacob Fatu as well. Maybe that seems like a little bit, but that is the explanation of how they're going to use him for big time PLEs and big time spots, because obviously Roman Reigns isn't part of the WWE for a long ship. He isn't part of what we all constantly and constantly watch, because that's his contract. That's the way that these people want to be respected and endured and coming into the company in and out whenever they want. But it is the exact exemption of what we're seeing on TV. And when we do see them, we get this excitement and this feeling of need for them. So just exactly that. Roman Reigns as a babyface is constituting and checking off each single box that we're all wrestling fans wanting for a mega superstar that isn't LA Knight. Yeah, we know that the stakes are high and Roman Reigns is coming back, and he's launched his brand, he's launched his shoes, he's launched a tribal chief war, he's launched Bloodline, and we've heard rumors around how they're gonna maybe change some names around, how they're gonna maybe constitute and everything that they've done here. We're gonna change things around to make things, but we know that the general manager is thinking about this. We know Triple H has this at the back of his mind. We know that Roman Reigns has always been the golden boy, and for the John Cena continuation. And I mean, Cody Rhodes isn't young anymore. So how long will this run for Cody Rhodes be, and how long will this be a hot pressing matter that it's Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes, our Steve Austin versus The Rock, our rivals of a decade, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. We all like one person, we all respect them, but one other person always pulls their tactics, and it might be that this time we've seen how Roman Reigns decimated the bloodline all by himself. I mean, that's something that's a pressing issue, because why has nobody else been able to stop the bloodline? But now, babyface, super powered Roman Reigns has the ability to stop everyone, to spear them, Superman punch them, put them through tables and barricades, and just show them off to the world that he's one of the strongest WWE superstars. What is he? I mean, what point are we getting to, and how are we constructing babyface Roman Reigns? And that is the true question, man, of the story. When will we give him the title? When will we face the facts and state, hey, Roman Reigns is actually a character we need to keep on evolving, because he might be the next Rock. He might be this next globally sensation where everyone starts acknowledging him, from once hating him to now acknowledging him as the true tribal chief of wrestling. It is a true inspirational story from a continuation of this tribal chief, and we're excited to see where this all takes us, because Solo Sokoa, Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, this is just the beginning. It might continue on to the final boss, and we might continue on to see more generations of these wrestlers. So thank you for watching.